I'm gonna get down to the nitty-gritty. Hello guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys some things that you might not know about me. Basically, I am gonna tell you the 4 things that I'm gonna tell you, and then I have questions that I'm gonna answer on here as well. So the first thing is, for those of you that don't know, I have a lazy eye in my left eye. So like if you see my eye like go there, then that's why. But it's not, let me tell you though, it's not as bad as it was before, because I got surgery on it back when I was in 6th grade or 7th grade or something like that. So yeah, so basically what they did was they just went into my eye, they cut little small like slits, one down here and then one up here, and yeah, the recovery process was good, and all that stuff. I don't remember how old I was though, but I know that I was like maybe at least 13, 12 or 13 at least. So then I don't know if I think I did get it before I got my braces. I was back in 2015, and then I got my braces after, because I got my surgery in January, I think, of maybe 2014. I don't really remember like the year gap or whatever. But then yes, I got braces, and then I had them on for like 4 years. So I got them off back in 2018 or 2019, one of them years. But yeah, I got them off, so I've had them off for like quite a while already. I'll pop up a screen up here, pop up a picture. Why did I say screen? Plop up a picture of me with my braces on and all that good stuff. And then third thing is, so when I had my braces on, I had this expander, so it gave me like a lisp and everything, so it would just piss me off like so much, because yeah, it gave me a lisp. So basically what this expander did was, so every time I'd go to orthodontist, they'd tell me like how many times I would have to like crank it, so that way my mouth could like expand, so that way more of my teeth could come in, because some of my teeth were missing, and I only had like, my mouth was small, like I'm telling you, small. So what the expander did was, I had this like little tool thing, you put it in this like hole and then you crank it however many times the person tells you to do it. So I'd had to do that like all the time, like every single day, once in a while, once in a blue moon, and all that stuff. So then yeah, I've had so much shit go on with my mouth and everything, from braces to like surgeries. So like, okay, so then these teeth right here, these ones right here, they weren't like visible and they weren't coming through. So then I think the picture that I'm gonna show you, I had like springs on it, springs on my teeth, like the wires when I had my braces, because that way they could like shift my teeth and then more stuff could come through. That's why I had the expander. So yeah, so basically these teeth right here, they literally had to go in my gums and attach little like gold chains to my teeth, and then every time I go to the orthodontist, they would put this string like through the chain and pull them and pull it and pull it, and then they'll tie the little thing on, like they wrap it around the bracket, and then they put the rubber band on, and then that's that. I'm like, that's crazy, like, yo, and that hurt, but like it was just a pain in the ass to do that every single time. Like I don't even know how long I had the little chains, because I think I had one tooth, because I don't know if they came down at the same time, because one time there would be one time where they would do this tooth, and then the next time when I went back they would do this tooth. So it wasn't like they were coming down like both times like together. But yeah, so I had to get surgery like on my mouth, and then I got my wisdom teeth out too in 2020. So they had to go down here, get these ones out. I didn't get my tops out because they couldn't get it. They couldn't like get them out because I guess they were like too deep in my gums, like up here, so they couldn't get them. But these bottom ones were like coming in, so they had to get them, or else it would have shifted my teeth. So yeah, I had to get them out. But coming off the anesthesia is the worst thing ever. I literally hate that shit so much. But yeah, that's what happened with me. But so I'm gonna be answering these questions real fast. So yeah. So are you single and do you want a relationship? Yes, I'm single, but do I want a relationship? Not at the moment. Like I do, but I don't. And if I do get in a relationship, I want to be with this person for the rest of my life. Like no, I don't want to be with somebody like that's just down for like funny business. Like you want to be with me, then be with me. If you don't, then don't waste my time. Like I want to be with somebody that's gonna want to marry me, but like I don't know if I want to get married. That's up to like me and my significant other's decision. But it's whatever at that point. If I don't get married, it's fine. But if I'm with somebody and I'm happy, then I'm good. I'm straight. I just want to settle down with somebody and have like a good life and all that stuff. Not worry about shit. This ain't really a question, but like they're just supporting me. They said, I think your YouTube videos are great, and I did like that video about you making delicious pizza. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate you. Okay, moving on to the next questions. Okay, said, who's your favorite family member or friend? I don't have a favorite, to be honest, and I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah. No, I don't really have a favorite. I love everybody equally, and everybody's my favorite. Like, I love my family a lot, so I wouldn't be able to choose. Like, for real, I would not be able to choose. Yeah. Okay, next question. My first crush. I think I was in second grade. I think something around there, but we're not gonna say his name because no, he really did me dirty. Like, I really hate his guts. If you want a story time about that, I'll give you it, but until now, no, I'm not gonna talk about it unless you want it. Okay, most embarrassing moment. So like when I was in middle school, I get off the bus and then go pick up my brother from elementary school because he was in elementary school at the time. I had to be like in 6th grade or something like that. And mind you, my brother is not really far behind me. He might have been in 2nd, 3rd grade at least. If I'm in 6th, he's only 3 years younger than me. Yeah, because he's 16, 17, 18, 19, or maybe 4. Nah, because he's turning 17 this year. So he's only 3 years younger than me. So yeah, he was in 3rd grade. So yeah. So basically, I would go get off the bus, go pick him up. And then once I picked him up or whatever, I would go say hi to like my other teachers that I had in elementary school. And this one teacher, I would always go and give her a hug and everything, say how she's doing, whatever. Yada, yada, yada. And I accidentally hugged the wrong teacher. So that's like embarrassing as hell. Like, very embarrassing. When did you lose your virginity? I haven't. And honestly, I don't know why. I just haven't done it. And I'm I'm not lying either. I haven't done it. Okay, and then someone said, what motivates you? A lot of things motivate me, but if I had to pick one thing that motivated me is you guys, and you liking the videos, you viewing them, you saying, oh, I love this video, or whatever. I just love when I get good feedback about, like, my videos and stuff, because it makes me want to post more content. I really do love when you guys, interact with, like, my stuff and tell me, oh yeah, this video was good, you should do something else like that again, or you should do this. Like, I love when you guys do that, because it motivates me more to, actually put in the work and stuff like that. Next question says, do you wish that friends weren't so selfish? Selfish. Okay, I'm gonna get down to the nitty gritty. So basically, alright, so it depends on what they're being selfish for. Like, if they're doing it, like, that they're being selfish and they're not, like, thinking of you, then that's just wrong. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bring that up to them. Like, yo, you're doing some selfish shit. Like, I don't think you should be doing that to me. You gotta bring that stuff up. But if they're, like, doing it accidentally and they don't know that they're doing it, then you still can bring it up to them and be like, yo, you're doing this. I don't know if you're doing it on purpose or if you're doing it on accident or whatever like that. But there's different ways that you could be selfish. Like, okay, for instance, if, like, I'm thinking about myself, how should I word it? If, like, I'm thinking about myself and I'm, like, distancing a person and, like, distancing a bunch of people because I'm trying to better myself, like, if you're not in the right mindset, it's okay to be selfish for yourself. If you're, like, doing it for yourself, you can be as selfish as you want for yourself, but as long as you're doing it for a good reason, that's it. If you're not doing it for a good reason, then you need to, like, rewind yourself and be like, oh, am I hurting anybody, like, when I'm, like, doing this or doing that? It all comes down to, like, what you're doing it for. There's like, different, like, so many scenarios that you could, like, I order some food and I ate the rest of it, but only left two pieces of chicken or whatever for them. Like, that's selfish as hell. That's selfish. If you ask me, like, that's not caring about anybody else. That's just giving a fuck about yourself. You don't care. Like, that's selfish. Like I said, it depends on, like, the scenario. Like, if you're doing it for a good reason, then that's fine. I could go on and on about this, but I'm not. But if you want me to do more, like, videos like this, like, where I, like, you ask me a question, like, about being selfish or, like, advice, basically, just let me know. I'll do it, and then I'll answer for you and all that stuff. With that being said, I'm out. Deuces. Make sure you subscribe, please. Make sure you subscribe. I'm, like, 4 away from 70, so please get me to that. Please get me to my goal before August ends, which I think it ends in, like, 2 weeks. 2 weeks tops, I think. Something around there. But with that being said, I'm out. Deuces.